Houston started out as a very serious urban place. All the early pictures will show you that it's a city where people walked around. Then we had streetcars, and that's how everybody moved around. We were a transit-oriented city from the beginning. For 100 years, we were a transit-oriented city. Comes 1945 or so, all of a sudden when we say, let's build these interstate highways, and we build a loop and hub and spoke system of highways, and now people can drive out to the cheap land, and we don't have the streetcars anymore, and we've changed the paradigm.
One of the noticeable features about homes in the residential district of Houston is the absence of crowding, and this is generally characteristic throughout the entire state, a state that is blessed with unlimited acres for the building of homes. And this may account somewhat for the unusual open-mindedness and hospitality of the Texans, who invite all industrious Americans to build their homes and cast their destinies with them in the prosperous and progressive state of Texas.
So spreading everything out, which is what we did with the highways, meant everybody was required to drive a car. You didn't have a choice. You had no way to get anywhere otherwise. Whereas here I am in the Montrose, we walked to the grocery store, we walked to the park, walked to some restaurant with some friends the other day. Heights, all these areas still have all that, So that's the story of Houston until about 1945, transit-oriented city. So when people say it was designed around the car, I said no, not until about 1950 when we started building the freeways. Now that's what we've done for 50 years, but that's not just us. Every city in the United States did what we now call sprawl as the way to grow until about today, when we are all deciding that doesn't work anymore. And we're pretty much the last region to still try to make it work. But everybody else has abandoned it as a totally failed paradigm or mechanism for human life.